smile on your face makes it easy to trust you. Hey beauties, so I'm back with my DIY wig tutorial, and I'm just going to let you know what items you'll be needing. So you're going to need some good old bonding glue, a pair of scissors, spandex dome cap, shower cap, or a plastic bag. Now I'm going to take the spandex dome cap and I'm going to place it on my head, making sure it's secure. And now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to show you what the closure looks like. I did have to do a little tweaking, but this is a silk-based closure. So now we're going to use our closure and we're going to place it on the spandex dome cap and mark off an area. I used a light colored lip liner. We're going to mark that area off because that is our designated closure area. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to measure from behind one ear to the other in my nape area while the bundle is folded in half. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut the track with the bundle still folded in half. What that does is gives me two identical size pieces. Now I'm going to glue that, stick it onto the cap, and I'm going to hold it in place. Be sure to hold your tracks in place because that's going to make sure that they are secure. So I'm going to continue to do the same thing. This is another one of those repetitive tutorials. So we're going to cut. See what I mean with the two identical pieces? That way you don't have to keep measuring. Now we're going to hold that in place. I did that for my entire 20-inch bundle. So now I'm going to move on to my 18-inch bundle and we're doing the same thing. So basically I'm going to repeat this method until I get to the very top. I'm going to go ahead and finish up my 18-inch bundle, move on to my 16-inch bundle. So basically I'm just laying the tracks really close together at this point because we're at the top of the unit. Now as I finish up with my 16-inch bundle, the tracks are getting shorter. So instead of bringing the track from one side of my head to the other, I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the back of the unit. So I do want to apologize in advance. I do not have the footage of where I added my closure, but I did sew the closure down and then I went ahead and cut the spandex dome cap from underneath the area in which the closure lays. So if you have any questions about adding the closure to the unit, just drop a comment below. So after I apparently take a selfie, after I add my closure to the unit, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to customize the closure to my liking. I prefer not to have any extra lace in the front. I like to cut most of the lace off. Some people prefer a little. I mean, do what you like and do what you prefer. Just be very careful when cutting the lace, not to cut any hair off the closure or not to cut any of your natural hair. So I'm just going to go ahead and tweak the closure. So after playing with the closure, I'm going to go ahead and play with the hair. I decided I wanted to add a couple of face framing layers. So I'm going to go ahead and get happy with these scissors and chop, chop, chop till I'm content. So this last step is completely optional. You don't have to do this. I didn't even have to do this. I just wanted to. So I went ahead and pulled some hairs from the very front of the closure and I cut them to about a baby hair length. I'm just going to go ahead and pull a little bit of my hair out from under the closure, use some edge control, and lay that down together. And that's how it looks afterwards. So if you guys have any questions or comments, you already know, drop it below. And I want to thank you beauties for watching. And until next time, stay beautiful, babies. Bye.